Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So today is Monday. It is the 28th of January. It is Madhava Masa or Magha Masa. And Krishna Paksham, Saptami Tithi. So there is one Vaishnava event today in the calendar. So today, the disappearance of Sri Lochana Das Thakur. So who is the author of Chaitanya Mangala? So we shall read from few lines from the special Vaishnava days. So today is the disappearance of Sri Lochana Das Thakur. Sri Lochana Das Thakur appeared in this world in 1520 AD, 34 years after the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lochana Dasa wrote a biography on Lord Chaitanya entitled Sri Chaitanya Mangala, and he wrote many devotional songs. Sri Lochana Das Thakur took birth in a family of Rarhiya physicians who resided in the village of Kogram within the Mahakumar Katna district of Bad Baddaman. His guru was Sri Narahari Sarkar Thakura. So I am the servant of Thakura Sri Narahari, who is the master of my life, the desire of all my desires. I place at his lotus feet, which is that this wild creature, myself, might describe something about the wonderful qualities of Sri Gauru Sundara. In this expectation, he is my only refuge. So, from the various purports of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sri Vrindavan Das Thakura's Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata was originally entitled Sri Chaitanya Mangala, but when Sri Lochana Das Thakura later wrote another book named Sri Chaitanya Mangala, Sri Vrindavan Das Thakur changed the name of his own book, which is now therefore known as Chaitanya Bhagavata. As far as Vasudeva Gosha is concerned, he composed many nice songs about Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and these are all authorized Vaishnava songs, like the songs of Narottama Das Thakura, Bhaktivinoda Thakura, Lochana Das Thakura, Govinda Dasa Thakura, and other great Vaishnavas. Sri Lochana Das Thakura has also sung Parama Karuna Pahunduyijana Nitaya Gaura Chandra. The two brothers Nitaya and Gaur are so kind that no one can compare to them. So just a few lines only from the Srimad Bhagavatam introduction. Many devotees of Lord Chaitanya like Srila Vrindavan Das Thakura, Sri Lochan Das Thakura, Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, Sri Kavikarnapura, Sri Prabodhananda Saraswati, Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Sanatana Goswami, Sri Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Sri Jiva Goswami, Sri Gopala Bhatta Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, and in this later age, with 200 years, uh, within 200 years, Srila Viswanath Chakravarti Thakura, Srila Baladev Vidhyabhushana, Sri Syamananda Goswami, Sri Narottama Das Thakura, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakura, and at last Sri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, our spiritual master, and many other great and renowned scholars and devotees of the Lord have prepared voluminous books and literatures on the life and precepts of the Lord. Such literatures are all based on the Shastras like the Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and other histories, and authentic literatures approved by the recognized acharyas. They are unique in composition and unrivaled in presentation, and they are all full of transcendental knowledge. Unfortunately, the people of the world are still ignorant of them. But when these literatures, which are mostly in the Sanskrit and Bengali, come to light the world, and when they are presented before thinking people, then India's glory and the message of love will overflood this morbid world, which is vainly searching after the peace and prosperity by various illusory methods not approved by the acharyas in the chain of disciplic succession. From Srimad Bhagavatam 8.5.25 purport. So these prayers were not ordinary concocted prayers. Prayers must be approved by Vedic literature as indicated in this verse by the words Daivihi Giribihi. So in our Krishna consciousness movement, we do not allow any song that has not been approved or sung by bona fide devotees. We cannot allow cinema songs to be sung in the temple. We generally sing two songs. One is Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. This is bona fide. It is also mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita and it is accepted by the Acharyas. The other, of course, is the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We may also sing the songs of Narottama Das Thakura, Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Lochana Das Thakura. But these two songs, Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Hare Krishna Mahamantra, are sufficient to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although we cannot see Him. Seeing the Lord is not as important as appreciating Him from authenticated literature or authentic statements of authorized persons. Again, there is Paramakaruna Prabhudvi Jana Shri Gauranicha. That song is there. Nitai Gaurachandra. Okay, so that is again there is further information about Lochana Das Thakura. So from the events perspective, so that is disappearance day of Lochana Das Thakura. Okay, we shall quickly move into our daily Srimad Bhagavatam. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Hare Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, so Sukadeva Goswami describing the Virata Rupa form, how his different bodily limbs have been formed. So in the beginning, the first is mouth is open, and after that, the palate and then tongue and different kinds of tastes are there, so that tongue can relish. Later on, the uh, along with the tongue, so the preceding deity for the taste, he also got manifested. So later on, the sound. So with the mouth, he is able to speak. The sound is manifested, and also the preceding deity for the speech is the Agni Devata. So for the taste is the Varuna, and for the speech is the Agni. So they were manifested. And then later on, after the mouth, and then nose is formed, nose is generated from the nose. So the breath inhaling and exhaling was taking place, and also through that one, he is able to smell, and all kinds of smells are also generated during that time, whenever the Lord desires. And also presiding deity for the nose and the smells, he is also got generated. नासिके निर्विद्येतां दोदोयति नभस्वते तत्र वायुर्गन्धवहो ग्रानो नसि जिगृक्षतः. So they were also presiding deity and the smells and then the nose, they all got manifested. The sense of smell, the sense of tanmatra, sense of smell. Okay, in such a way, within that sequence, so today Sukadeva Goswami is further explaining about the now the mouth is done, nose is done, little bit up is the eyes. So he says that when the Lord's body is situated in the complete darkness, at that time when he desired to see his transcendental body, at that time the eyes got generated. Along with the eyes, the light is also got generated, and along with the presiding deity. And also whatever the eyes can wanted to see, all the manifested well, Drishyamana Jagat, that is also got manifested. Likewise, Sukadeva Goswami is saying, we are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, chapter 10, verse number 21. यदात्मनि निरालोकम् आत्मानं च दिदृक्षतः निर्भिन्ने हि अक्षिणे तस्य ज्योतिः चक्षुः गुणग्रहः यदात्मनि निरालोकम् yadatmani. So unto himself or himself, yadatmani niralokam, without any light. So he is situated without any light within this universe. Yadatmani niralokam atmanam cha didrukshataha. And so atmanam, his own transcendental body, atmanam cha, also other bodily forms. Didrukshataha, and desired to look upon, when he wanted to look at himself and also everything else. Atmanam च didrukshataha nirbinne hi akshine tasya nirbinne, due to being sprouted, he for akshini of the eyes, tasya of him. So eyes got generated. Jyotihi chakshuhu gunagrahaha. Jyotihi is the sun, and chakshu the eyes, and gunagrahaha, then eyes are able to see when there is a light. Without the light, eyes cannot see. So here the power of seeing and power of seeing is got generated, eyes got generated, and so that he would be able to see, and also the presiding deity for the eyes or the sense of sight. That is the sun. Okay, so likewise he is saying, so yadatmani niralokam atmanam chi didrukshataha nirbinnehi akshini tasya jyotihi chakshuhu gunagrahaha. So translation for this verse. Thus, when everything existed in darkness, the Lord desired to see himself and all that was created. Then the eyes, the illuminating God, sun, the power of vision, and the object of sight all became manifested. Okay, purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Can I request Gaurangi Mataji to read the purport, please?
Hare Krishna. And the universe is by nature darkness, and therefore the total creation is called tamas, or darkness. The night is the real future of the universe, for then one cannot see anything, including oneself. The Lord, out of his casualist mercy, first desired to see himself and all the creation as well, and thus the Son became manifested. The power of vision for all living entities become possible, and the object of vision were also manifested. This means that the world, uh, fundamental manner world become visible after the creation of the sun. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Mataji. So here, Prabhupada is describing this universe by nature is a dense darkness. Therefore, the total creation is called tamas, or the darkness. So this is tamasoma jyotirgamaya. So just go out of this darkness. So for the time being, temporarily, uh, whenever we enter into a house, when there is darkness, we switch on the light. Of course, there is setup of the light. Likewise, this universe has got a sun which is illuminating. But actually, when there is a sun outside, in day to day, in daytime, we don't need to switch on the lights or switch on the light in the room. Likewise, when we enter into the spiritual world, we don't need the need of the sun god. So we are already in the Brahman light. So the effulgence coming from the Krishna's body. That is Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Don't stay within this universe. Just to leave this world, leave this dark world. So this total creation is called tamas or darkness. The night is the real feature of the universe. The night is that is the real reflection, but we think in other way around. But for then, one cannot see anything, including oneself. So whenever it is dark, no one can see himself or anything, his friends or family, anything else. Okay, so the Lord, out of his causeless mercy, first desired to see himself and all the creation as well. And thus the Son became manifested, and power of vision for all living entities became possible. And the objects of vision were also manifested. So when the sun god is there, then we are able to see, and eyes got generated, sun is generated, power of seeing got generated, and also because sun is there, everything else which can be seen by the eyes, there also got generated, that Drishyamana Jagat, which we can perceive with our eyes. Okay, so this means that world, phenomenal world, became visible after the creation of the sun. So here, sun is also called Lokabhandava or Surya Narayana, the Lord in the form of sun. Surya Narayana, Lokabhandava. So likewise, there are again Aditya prayers are there, glorifying the sun. Okay, so that is about the purport. So this is how the Virata form is generated. Different limbs of the Virata Rupa is got generating. So it is in the still process. It is similarly when we observe the baby in the womb of a mother, he developed gradually. In the womb, there is no light for him as well. And then slowly the eyes also got generated. We can just understand through this Virata Rupa form. This Virata Rupa form in the beginning, Sukadeva Goswami was also describing different planetary systems and the structure of the Purusha Sukta as well. These are all a science, complete science. So we can understand. Okay, that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. यदात्मनि निरालोकम् आत्मानं च दिदृक्षतः निर्भिन्ने हि अक्षिणीतस्य ज्योतिः चक्षुः गुणग्रहः. Yes. That is from Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Okay, we shall move to Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. So today, letter to Krishnadasa, June 2nd, 22nd, 1970, Los Angeles. Can I request any unallocated devotees to read this letter, please? Asha Mataji, would you like to read?
My dear Krishnadas, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge receipt of your letter dated 17th of June 1970 and noted the contents which are very encouraging. I am very pleased to receive it because I was very much anxious to hear from you. I am so glad to know that since Hemavati and Hansadatta have gone to Hamburg, the center has grown and improved in so many ways. This is very encouraging news that Hamburg Center is becoming more and more important. Hansadatta is very anxious to open many branches in Europe and Germany. Please help and cooperate with him. You have written to say that your Sankirtana party is truly an ocean of transcendental knowledge and bliss. So, Prabhu, if you could move up with. So everywhere they say Sankirtana is nice. I have received letter from London, and we are experiencing here also. So this is our life and soul. It is nice that you are visiting two university towns regularly for Sankirtana and lectures. Such news engladdens me. Regarding your proposed marriage, yes, I think the girl whom you have spoken about is suitable match for you. So, with permission of her parents, you can marry her. I have received one newspaper cutting also which is favorable report. I am very glad to know that His Grace Sadananda Swami has written that he plans to visit the temple this fall. When he visits, kindly give him good reception and obeisances. He is my old friend and god brother. Chaitanya, little more up. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very much respectful to the god brother of his spiritual master. Hope this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji. Any take your points, Mataji, in this letter?
Yes, Prabhu, try. Um, So the letter Krishnadas Prabhu sent it to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada is very pleased about the letter because the contents of the letter are very encouraging. All the details in the letter are very pleasing. Because I think he hadn't heard about him from him for a long time. And also, Srila Prabhupada was so happy to hear that Hemavadi and Hansadatta, they have gone to Hamburg town and center, and they have improved so much and in so many ways. So Prabhupada is so pleased and so happy about that. So he also is thinking about opening more branches in Europe and Germany. So Prabhupada was asking him to help him and cooperate with him to open more branches, and mainly about Sankirtana party. Prabhupada mentioning in here that Sankirtana party is actually a transcendental knowledge and bliss. So the Sankirtana party should be everywhere, and it will be nice. And also he mentioning that he got a letter from London, and they also experienced same thing. Then also Srila Prabhupada is happy that Krishnadas Prabhu is visiting university towns for Sankirtana party and also for the lectures. So that those news is actually made Srila Prabhupada happy. And lastly, he mentioning about his proposal marriage, the girl Krishnadas Prabhu wanted to marry. Srila Prabhupada is so happy, and he said, if you can get the parents' permission, then he can marry the Mataji. And lastly, Srila Prabhupada mentioning about his god brother called His Grace Sadananda Swami. So he said he has to give respect and obeisances because he's god brother. So he was giving an example of his Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because he used to give respect to his god brother and of his spiritual master. Uh, that's only I can understand, Prabhu. If you could kindly explain, elaborate. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. You have done very nicely read and explained. Okay, that's from Srila Prabhupada's letter. Dear devotees, you wanted to add any comments or additional anything to add or share? Okay, so that is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. the stressing on the Sankirtana parties everywhere and the lecturers. So that should be the pleasing one to Srila Prabhupada, and also respecting all the God brothers of our spiritual master in a similar way we respect our spiritual master. So these are a few points just to take. Okay, apart from that, opening of centers and transcendental bliss and knowledge, it is all encouraging. Okay, that is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. And from the announcements point of view, so today evening we have got teachings of Lord Chaitanya at 8 p.m. Okay, that is our upcoming event. And dear devotees, if you have got any other updates or you wanted to share anything on Krishna consciousness or any events are going on, kindly share. Hare Krishna. Okay, if there are no updates, then we shall conclude and continue with the further japa. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनन्तकोटि वैष्णववृन्द Prabhupada ki jai. Have a Krishna conscious day, everyone. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita